Happy March 20th, Wednesday, March 20th. I wrote about the two energy for today in my members area on my website that anybody can subscribe to. It's $11 a month. And I wanted to just add with this video so I was reading somewhere about, it wasn't talking about the two energy, but this person was talking about how at first we're in denial of what we need to look at, let's say. Then we project it out, kind of, so first step, denial, kind of the base. Then we project that out. Like denial is we're not even acknowledging. Projecting is it starts to come up, this stuff, these issues, this whatever, these feelings, but we're not ready to address it or feel them, so we push it out, we project out. And then this person was talking about, then the third kind of is, then we heal that. We heal it by feeling it, by looking at it, by bringing it in. Okay. So I realized, I'm like, oh my God, they're talking about the two energy. It's the two energy. And numerology is just a way, it's just a language to translate energy, what's happening around us. If in any way it feels constricting, it's not for you, but it helps me, at least in this moment. I love to share in this way with the language of numerology. So, oh my God, they're talking about the two energy. And really what the two does in the spectrum, because all the numbers are a spectrum of energy, is it indeed, on one end, denies the self. So much, the self is what I would say, denies the self. So much so that it abandons the self, it rejects the self, it denies the self. Then it absolutely projects the self. We project the self. I'm saying the two, but whoever has the two energy or is in the two energy in their environment or in their experience, okay, then we start to maybe feel the self or coming into acknowledgement of the self. And it's like, oh, but that is too scary or painful, or of course we're not acknowledging this. So then that's when we project it out. We project what we don't want to feel, our issues, if you will, onto others. And we actually think they're the other person. Stuff or issues or fault, or they're making us feel a certain way or whatever. And then the next would be, as this other person talks about, we heal it. Well, we receive the self. And in receiving the self, we heal the self. Because it's self-love. We receive the self. We no longer deny the self, reject the self, abandon the self, or project the self. We receive. That's yummy. It's like, it's love. It's receiving the love that we are. And it's more of a mental understanding. It's like we embody ourself, our energy, all the parts, the physical parts, our body, our emotions, our thoughts, our spirit. We embody it. So yeah, peace out. That's the two. So when we do that, then we have harmony and peace within. And that's really the divine gift of two, is harmony within. Yeah. The two looks for harmony outside of itself. And then it realizes, oh my God, the harmony is within. I'm going to bring it in. I'm going to receive. It's not even bringing it in. It's like hugging the self, receiving.